Hello, family and friends. How are you today? Well, I'm your favorite family life strategist, Praiseful, where the best that exists out there. Okay, I want to appreciate you for getting value out of what I'm sharing. I mean, it's part of my contribution because one of the things that pains my heart is when people take certification and they don't even know where to start or what to do with it, right? And so, for like 5 episodes, we've tried to look at various things that people should do. And I'm glad that some of you who are just graduating, you are doing just that. Please don't forget in all of this, marketing has got to be an everyday affair. You've got to sell, 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 sell. Don't be ashamed about it. Don't be ashamed to expose what you know, because if you keep quiet, there are so many quacks and several people there who don't know what they're doing, and they are going to take the share of the market. Remember when I said that an ignorant man who sells his ignorance, with confidence, with audacity, will take a larger market share than the enlightened man who sells his enlightenment with timidity, right? And so it's important for you to go out there, dress well, show up, create a good background, put your lighting on, and share your knowledge. Be consistent, do it same time, same day, same way every day, and share something that is new. After a while, you will gain traction because you can never tell which of your videos is going to go viral, right? And so that takes us to the number 16 I want to talk about, which is you need to set up payment systems and contracts, right? One of the worst thing that can happen to you is when people ask you, okay, so how do I pay? And then you're saying, oh, make a transfer to my bank account and all this kind of thing, right? You have to think about convenience, ease of payment, and you want to think of the most convenient ways that your clients can pay. Now, if you live in the UK or you're in Europe or you're in the Middle East or places where the payment system is tied to your card, then it's easier for you because then you know that you can use Stripe, and then you can use PayPal, or you can use, I mean, in America we have Cash App or various platforms that people can use to pay you, right? And you can literally log on their cards and they can spread their payment, and you're sure that they will draw the payment from their cards consistently, right? But if you live in Africa, some African countries have it sorted, others don't have it sorted, and so I know that people now use Seller, right, to collect the money, right, and people can maybe do a direct debit or something. I don't know how it works, but you've got to figure out, the easiest way, most convenient way that clients can pay you. You have to talk to maybe financial people in the fintech to let you know the best way clients can pay and the platforms that can accept their card. What I know is that some of the platforms in Africa, for example, a lot of clients abroad don't like to put their cards in there, of course, because of reputation about fraud and the people who hack their accounts and something like that, right? And so you want to, if you are in Africa and you want to attract clients in America and other parts of the world, you have to find a way. Maybe you're going to set up your company abroad, which is very easy to do. You can do it from Africa, or you're going to get a payment system that supports you, right? Because you don't want that to hinder what you're trying to do. So you want to use a payment platform like PayPal, like Stripe, Waves to accept payment. I mean, Flutarius is a bit global, and then if you're in Nigeria, other parts of Africa, I don't know if there. I mean, I know that there are some legal battles in some countries that will then accept them, don't allow them. I don't know if they've resolved that right now, but then you have to ensure that you test run this thing. Please ask questions, right? But you must have a clear payment system. It cannot just be people need to transfer money to your account because you're dealing with people globally. And then you want to create a simple coaching agreement or contract. You can use template from platforms like there's the Elo sign or the Law Depot, right? You can have a simple contract, that you can draft, and then it's a coaching contract. You allow your client sign and you sign. You can use DocuSign, or you can use, there's another one called Sign or something like that. I think that's the one I use, right? Where you send, I mean, your coaching contract must state what you're doing, the duration, your responsibilities, their responsibilities, meeting times, how much you're going to charge, and then termination of contracts and things like that. These things have to be properly articulated because now you are doing business across the globe. So you want them to know what they're getting into, how much you've agreed. You need to put all those things there so that contracts are signed, right? And then you want to set clear times for conciliation, refund, and session scheduling. For example, in my contract, if you miss your session, your money is gone, right? And so, because I'm in my time, if I've scheduled you for a particular time, it means I'm depriving other clients, of that time. And so, my time is what I sell, and then you cannot take it for granted. If you have to say that you can meet the time, then you give me 24-hour notice so that I can plan, right? So it's important that you take care of this side of things, right? If you are a graduate of family STEM engineering certification, you can ask the admin at the institute, right, for a sample coaching contract, right, which I believe should help you. You can just adjust and adapt and create from your own. But you have to understand that, the format we use is that you never before you begin to tell clients what to do, they have to run assessment. With assessment, you know exactly how long the process is going to take, and you can create a roadmap, and then you build that into the contract, right, and agree on the payment, that they have to make. Kind of like I always say, please don't forget, customers don't mind paying anything. What they want is ease of payment. So if you have charged $100,000, some of them want to pay it, 100,000. Can I pay over 100 months, 1,000 each? I mean, if their card is locked on, you don't have anything to worry about. But you don't want to lose a customer because they can't pay bulk, a lump sum, because that's what many of us do, right? You have to understand that yes, this is a business, but then, like I always say to my own mentees, we have lost the right to withhold the power of mercy. We know that people sometimes can be very unreasonable. You do their job, and then they cancel their card and things like that. But once you feel the joy of helping someone, right, life has a way of adding it back to you. So you don't have to worry. Life will pay you back in good measure. President Chicken Getter are running over. Our job is essential services. And then you cannot turn back from someone who desperately need your help. So go ahead and integrate your payment platform and know how to slot in clients and how to schedule them for payment, right? I hope that is helpful. I want to thank you very much for joining me today. When I start on, I'll talk about maybe three more things, right? I think, yeah, this is episode 6. Yeah, I think we have 4 more to go, right? But please, you need to sell, 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 sell every day. Selling is helping your client make an informed decision, helping them to make an informed decision about a solution that will promote their wellness and is beneficial to them. Right. So thank you very much. I celebrate you and I honor you. Have a fantastic day. Bye bye.